Hey, what's up?
Yeah, no worry. There's still plenty of time. I'm at. Shit, everyone. You've been broken by surgery in Lynn.
What the fuck? Why did you call Sigvard surgery? Tommy, what the heck?
Lol, Tommy. That's funny. You called them surgery. Guys, look, I got Peter broken by surgery. Look at that, guys. I got Peter broken by surgery. Thanks. Alright, let's see that. Sorry, let me just pull this shit back. I have to look this stuff. And it's funny. Autocorrect. Sigbert. I guess Sigbert isn't an actual name. It means Sherbert. Sherbert basically. It's a time wearing reviews. Oh, I should. Hey, guys, what is up? It's Beruka with your host, Killer Beruka Star here, and let's get on with the reviews. I'm sorry, that was a terrible attempt at trying to be funny. Fuck you. I'm gonna play some Draglia Lost while I'm doing this too. I gotta finish grinding. I gotta finish grinding here. Can you guys hear me alright? Can you guys hear me alright? So can you guys hear me alright? Is everything going well? Is the music too loud? You guys can hear me. Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, I named it. Oh yes, thank you. By the way, yeah, alright. I don't know if there. I guess everyone died. That's better. I guess some of the music is. Alright, here we go. Oh wow. Get some more sleep next time. Get more sleep, dude. Back in the cat? Cat? Oh, what? Tiger bury your lungs deep down in your lungs. What the fuck happened to my little fucking using on this mic? Yeah, they do. This encounter doesn't even work with Brave Axis. That doesn't work. That don't work, man. Anyway, I'm probably gonna start doing this quickly because I gotta go to school. I gotta go to school. Like, I have to go back to college. You know how college is a bitch. Man, really, this is the turnout, huh? No, they're not here. I was expecting more people, but okay.
Alright, here we go. Alright guys, welcome to the unit reviews. We're gonna be reviewing, this theme for the unit reviews are gonna be dad units, which, a seal. Yeah, Brave Weapons do need a buff. Let's see it. Well, I mean, quick repost is really good if you want to make distant counter work. Why do I keep this happening? Alright, but anyway, back to the. Oh my god, yeah. Shit. Yeah, okay. Wow, really, this is a disappointing turnout, but okay. I guess I'm just gonna go rapid fire through this then. Alright. Alright, so you blah 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 dad units, units that are dads, canon dads basically. I mean Saizo's a canon dad, I don't think it's a canon dad. Even though I streamed early. As you notice guys, I streamed earlier. Oh my god, stop! Who keep fuck? God damn it! Stop leaving the damn room, you fucking monkeys. You fucking monkeys. Alright, so anyway, back to this. No, by the way, I'm talking about Draglia Lost, not you guys. I'm talking about Draglia Lost, I'm playing this on the side. Yeah, he does. He has a Sugi. Yeah, it's that reincarnation of Gaia. Yes. Yeah, that's his canon son. That's his son. Yeah, he looks like Gaius. He looks like Gaius, man. That's what he does, yeah. How do you forget it's freaking Sunday? Also, hello. Hello. Okay, but anyway, this is aching. Yeah, an anagram of Gaius. Yep. Anyway, back to this. This is Aching Bloods plus speed minus res Saizo. From the looks of it, it looks like he really built this Saizo up to a lot. I mean, like Saizo's actually a really good unit. I think the reason why the most people seem to overlook Saizo is probably because of his low ass attack. Because I remember, like, some people just don't think Saizo's good and all because of his low attack, because that's what everybody seems to be saying. If the unit doesn't have high attack, then they're automatically considered bad. If they don't have a lot of attack. Sobs would be nice to play with. Sobs. But anyway, yeah, but a lot of people seem to underestimate Saizo because of his kinda lowish attack. Yeah, well, alright, so, but anyway, back to this. You have a really good stat spread. He's really fast. That's one of his good Bane things, and he's really bulky, but he has kind of lowish res. And as you can see, I see you gave him the Smoke Dagger Plus for the speed refinement, so you can make him even faster. That's pretty good right there, because Smoke Dagger is a really good dagger to use. Smoke Dagger is like probably the best dagger it is because it's basically defense, res, all the smokes in one weapon basically. Which is pretty good actually, so you're going to want that because he's an excellent debuffer. I see the dual rally so then you can get more arena points. So you can get more arena points. You got Aether, so then he can recover that HP, so then he can keep, I guess, going on, I guess. Alright, and then you got Close Counter, because he's actually really great defense, so he's a really good candidate for Close Counter. Oh, shit. Anyway, Close Counter, that's pretty good. I see you gave him Wind Sweep, which is pretty good, because he has really high speed. So he's going to be able to basically not worry about being attacked. He's gonna worry about not being attacked. And then we got drive defense too, so he can support his team. Because he's also a really good support unit. It's a pretty good support unit right here. And we finish it off with close defense 3, which increases his already really good defense by 6. So that gives him about 40 defense. Give him about 40 defense and like 22 res. Congratulations, Patrick. That would be 2-1 res, so that will at least make him survive at least a mage. So he would do really well with that. And yeah, overall, this Saizo is really good. I actually like, a lot of people just overlook this dude. I mean, I 5-starred my Saizo and he's actually really good. Like, he's just, I made him bulky though. But honestly, I think the reason the people just overlook him so much is because of his low attack. But everything else here is pretty good. You got a nice build set right here. This gets the job done. This prevents him from dying earlier and actually makes him a great debuffer so then everyone else can have a turn. But yeah, anyway, pretty good Saizo. Aching Blood is a really good Saizo. Pretty good Saizo, I enjoy it. It's pretty good. Cool. Thank you. Next we got Ben, who sent in an Elwood. Devoted Love Elwood, who has whoa man, even HP and even attack. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good ass attack right there. Let's see, 32 speed. He's not bad on the speed. His defense is pretty good. He has overall roundish stats, basically. He has all around good stats. As in, they're all pretty spread out pretty good. Especially his speed, defense, and res. Veronica.
A real villain? Well, technically,
cool.
Have you ever caught a good guy like a...
Yeah, man, he can't be merged and he doesn't have IVs.
Have you ever tried a disguise? Nah. Alright, I can say that I will have to teach you how to be villains.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, at least you beat it. I mean, not everyone can actually go through it. Like, it's kind of really hard to go through all those. Hey, okay, but anyway, I see you gave him Berkut's Lance. So then you can give him that really good res, especially when he's attacked. So that gives him 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like a 36 res on enemy phase, which is pretty good, because then his res is actually pretty decent, so he'll be able to be a great mage tank. You got Swamp, which is basically a kind of an ideal unit slot that you need for your armor units, since they can't really move much and they're really made to be walls. And yep, and then like you got Dragon Fang, which gives him his already really nice attack, but I'll be able to make him do some damage once he procs it. So guard 2, you gotta upgrade that to guard 3 obviously as soon as you can, because guard 3, which make it so he can have more HP, so then to lower his HP he can still use guard, as in guard is a really good skill. And let's see, Panic Ploy 3, really good skill, really good choice skill right there, because his HP is really high, so he's definitely going to affect some units. Because not a lot of units can reach this much amount of HP. So you're doing pretty good there. Close Defense 2, you want to upgrade that to Close Defense 3. But then that would just increase his, like... Elwoods are dead. Anyway, like Close Defense, upgrade it to 3, so then now he can have like 6 of everything. Basically 6, so then he'll have like 39 defense, and he'll have like more res. Another plus 7, so that's 36. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like 42 res. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, you got a pretty good Elwood right here, actually. This is a pretty good build. I definitely... He's a really good tank, really, especially when you gave him steady stance, since he's really good on enemy phase. His player phase is pretty on the pretty good side. Then again, like, you don't really expect him to double much, so you gotta be wary. But he does... He still does, bonus, he does really good on enemy phase. This is basically like an enemy phase build right here. It's basically an enemy phase build, which is pretty good. Yeah, this Elwood's not like badly built. This is actually a nicely built Elwood, and you basically made do with whatever he has. Whatever, if you ever get a chance, A is a really good. His A skill, he's a really good candidate for distant counter. Or like, so then like, cause he has really good res and stuff to res and defense, so he's a really good candidate for distant counter, and you're gonna want distant counter, so then he can like basically tackle mages. You can basically. No, I don't have a plus 10 Roy. Okay, but anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about your Elwood. It's pretty good, Ben. You got a pretty good Elwood going on right here. Yeah, man, good job. You got a pretty good one. All right, thank you. Okay, next we got Big Bubby, who's always, you know, always there. Oh yeah, definitely. He's a res. He's basically, he can be like Brave Hector. Anyway, we got Bubby, who's made, ooh man, a 40+2 King of Nor, Garen. And as you can see, he has it. Let's see what you got here. Let's see what we got here. Garen, yeah, he's pretty good too. Breath of Blight, yeah, this gives him the ability to be immune to like falchions whenever he attacks. Like as soon as he attacks, he can hit you with that. Yeah, I guess unfortunately, yeah, you don't check Discord a lot, I guess. But anyway, reposition's pretty good because he's an infiltrate. I always thought he was gonna be an armored. I thought he was gonna be an armored unit really this entire time. But it turns out I was wrong. I was wrong, so. Damn, we all thought he was gonna be like a green axe. Yeah, but anyway, back to this. Dragon Fang is pretty good. Because that's another really good skill. Once with this will basically let him get rid of Falchion users. Because Falchion users. Let's see. Brazen attack and defense is pretty good too. Because his attack and his defense are really good. So that would give him +7. So that basically. For 41 defense and 54 attack, which would be really nice. Brazen attack. I mean. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing too. I'm saying Brash Assault +3, which is pretty good, which makes him assure that he will always double. Basically, it will still double, and no matter what HP he's at. No, actually, no. I think it matters of whatever HP he has. Actually, no. Yeah, it depends on whatever HP threshold he's at. Brash Assault, Threat and Attack, really good, because then that will give him even more survivability. That gives it even more survivability, which is what you're gonna want because he's a dragon unit, and you honestly really, your main concern is basically just Falchion users. Yeah, I guess that's true. And then Fortress Res, ooh, not bad. You sacrifice some of his attack for giving him more res, and I think that's a pretty good idea because his attack is still really high. His attack is still really high, so it's not like it's really gonna affect him that much. So, plus with the brazen attack, it's basically like, whatever. But Fortress Res is really good. Come on, good. Yeah, I hope you do. Yeah, we did. Oh, damn it, we lost. I guess, but anyway, this is a pretty good build, especially when he doesn't have access to ABs, but this is a really good build for Garen right here. I mean, it's pretty good. I really like it. I like using Garen. Garen's pretty cool. So yeah, heck, Bubby, this is a pretty good one. Like, thank you for sending in your Garen. It looks lovely. That smile of his will always haunt me. Will always show in my dreams. Cause she's just she's gotta look at that face, man. Pure, Some pure shit going on, bro. Anyway, next we got Dragon Lucario sent in their neutral Sigurd, and I see he basically, actually no, this one he basically has his defaults, which is pretty okay for Sigurd. I mean, his default kit is really good, especially with Divine Trifang, because Divine Trifang is stupid. Alright, good night. Alright, good night, Akipler. Good night. But anyway, back to this. Divine Trifang is bullshit because... Yeah, Divine Trifang is bullshit because of that stupid, like, attack that basically makes them... Magic attacks really affect them only at half damage. It's pretty annoying to deal with, especially. Reposition's pretty good. Especially on a horse unit. Luna, ooh, interesting Luna. Normally, Luna's pretty good, but that's only for units who really don't have, like, low attack. I think that's how it is, right? Yeah, I think Luna works more for the low attack. The low attack units. What I suggest you should go to, since it has the same cooldown, I suggest maybe going Bonfire for this special skill. Because he has the defense for it, and with close defense that increases more. So that's like invisible stacking. Fuck. Okay, invisible stacking, which works in conjunction with close defense, so I suggest switching over to Bonfire. Close defense, it's a pretty good A skill for him, because that would give him even more, so that gives him like 40 defense, and you're gonna need that. You're gonna need that for that. Crusader's Ward is obviously a really good B skill for Sigurd, because that basically makes him immune to a lot of attacks and makes him not die so easily, which also is really annoying to fight. Because when you try to fight him and you notice that you don't kill him, and you're like, what the fuck? And you're just like, why? Why doesn't this work? But anyway, back to that. Speed Smoke is pretty good, because once he kills, he'll be able to affect basically everyone around him. But then again, you can probably replace that with something else. If you want to run him on a horse team, a cavalry emblem, you can probably go with a hone or a fortify or a ward or gourd. Reason because speed smoke, that's really more for units who really can't kill, and they're basically for debuffing. But like Sigurd, he can kill, he has the attack for it, so he has the chance of killing. So definitely that would work well since you already have that. You got attack smoke, and that's basically what you need, but speed smoke's pretty good. Yes, but you can probably switch that. It can be basically any C skill that you see fit. So if you like the speed thing, then I guess you can go with this. Attack smoke for the Sacred Seal, also pretty good too. But there's other definitely better skills that you can use for there. Let's see. Oh, quick riposte, because sometimes the speed is not really reliable. So you're gonna want to, or you can go for double close defense, which will make him even more survivability and make him more bulky, which will make those bonfires even more damaging. Which is what you're gonna want, because that's basically what you all want from a Sigurd. Or you can probably go with, let's see what other cool attacks are there. I guess you can go with Quicken Pulse or the new Sacred Seal Brazen. So then, look, when he actually does get somehow damaged, when he somehow does get damaged, and he'll have even more fucking buffs, and then he'll basically even be more stupid to fight. Be even more stupid to fight. And yeah, basically you pretty much got yourself a really good Sigurd. Honestly, all you have to do is just switch around some skills and you'll be pretty good, man. Anyway, yeah, thanks for sending it in. And I can tell you're using the light version because look at Sigurd's outlines. They look pretty bad. Yeah, but that's the light version. Anyway, that's for like it's people who are concerned about the spaces, I guess. Okay, next we got Flame, who sent in their Owlwood. See now, look, this is what I'm talking about right here. See now, this is one. See, Distant Counter and Vengeful Fighter. That's a pretty good build. I don't know who you kill. You probably killed the Grima or something. Probably killed the. Did I go over your Elwood? No. Yeah, Raging Tide. Anyway, back to this. Ah, shit, what was that? Okay. But anyway, back to this. God damn it, I don't. Why do I have to fucking grind and drag me up lost all the time? Alright, but anyway, back to this. Okay, see, now this is a really good build right here. He has a really good attack. He gets +1 because he got merged. We got the Casablanca. I don't know what that does. What does Casablanca do? Cause I don't remember. I don't know what it does. I really don't know what it does, so I guess I'm just gonna wing it and just say I know what it is, even though I don't really. So, reposition. Ooh, that's interesting for an armored ally. Normally I'm against that. But sometimes you can make it work. It really depends on how you use it. But I definitely go for pivot or, if any, possible swap. You know, because repositions for the units who can move more than one space. Yeah, fuck you, whatever thing. Anyway, Iceberg. Ooh, really interesting skill you're giving him right there. Very interesting skill, because Iceberg, yeah, well, he has decent res, so it works for him. This works. It definitely works. Vengeful Fighter also works pretty well too, because then he'll be able to proc his Iceberg even quicker. Which is what you're gonna want. And he'll be able to proc basically Iceberg almost every time on enemy phase, so that's pretty good. Gourd armor, he's like literally the only other unit besides Hector that has gourd armor, so that's also a really good plus on his side. It's just a shame that it's only him and Hector that have it, so that means that he's susceptible to being foddered off. Because gourd armor is really good. And I think he can get it at 4-star. He has it at 4-star. Yeah, he gets it at 4-star. Yeah, okay. Getting that 4-star. We got Distant Defense. We got Distant Defense, who's basically, which gives it even more survivability and even more bulk, and especially a couple of distant counters, like basically a match made in heaven. You'll be able to do some really great shit with that. You'll be able to do some really good shit. Anyway, this build is pretty good. Like, honestly, it gets the job done, and that's it. I'm gonna move forward faster, because I guess if people don't like my streams anymore. Oh, man. This is a disaster. Ugh. Come on, why do I have to keep fucking leaving rooms? Like, what? What's up with my goddamn internet? Fuck you, Draglialos. Fuck you. Oh, it neutralizes bonuses. Oh, okay. Well, you're kind of really late to respond to that, Raul. We've already been over that, like, I asked that, like, 10 minutes ago. Oh, that's a slow response. But anyway, back to this. Lionheart, Eldigan, blah blah blah. You gave him his missile tank thing. You know what, you should definitely upgrade that. Ah, I see. But anyway, Missile Taint is pretty good, especially with his Fury Refinement, but you can definitely go for Dark Missile Taint, because that gives him, I think, a charge of 2. And you can have like 0 charge bonfires on it. That's from that one meme, I guess, but you can do that. Swamp is interesting. He has some really good physical bulk. I mean, his res is much to be desired. But he's got some really great bulk. Ignis is also pretty decent right here. Then Ignis, Brazen Attack and Defense, that's also really good too, because then once he just takes, it activates right after he just attacks his Fury, and then he can have even more attack and defense, so he's even more bulky. I think the only issue he has is because of his Fury, so whenever he's in battle, he will always lose like 6 HP. Ah, damn it. People keep leaving the fucking server on Draglialos. Stop leaving. What's this? Anyway, Swordbreaker. Ooh, interesting. Honestly, especially when you take him under arena, you're gonna face a lot of fast red units, especially Iris. You're gonna need all the stuff you can get right there, so that's pretty good. Attack Smoke, really interesting. It could work. Ecto, could work, I guess, but he has a huge chance of killing the unit, and sometimes he can get in the line of fire, but I guess that's kind of what you want from him. Attack and defense +2, you give him even more defense, so yeah, that's a pretty good skill, I guess. You can go with that, or you can always go with the brazen attack and res too, so then you can give him even more attacks, and then when he attacks, he's like, boom, fucking fuck you, like a nuke. So anyway, this is a pretty good Eldigan. Yeah, everyone know you should use Swordbreaker, it's a really good skill. Anyway, Hecto is pretty good. Yeah, thanks Hecto for sending it in. Icy Raven plus speed minus HP. Divine Trifang. Okay, so basically this is what we did, but the only difference is that he has distant counter. So this is actually a pretty decently built Sigurd too. He has a lot of HP. He has really good all-around stats. His res is decent. He's got some really nice speed. Let's see. Ignis is really good because that will give him that. But I suggest going for Bonfire since Ignis has like a. Since Ignis has like a 4 charge and you kind of want to charge it even more, so you should definitely use 3 Bonfire. And distant counter is pretty good too, because then he can attack from basically anywhere, so he's a triple dead, so mages will probably be all like crap. Because the mages are probably gonna be their worst nightmare right here. Crusader's Ward, always good, because then that basically deflects every damage that he gets for like 80%, I think. Yeah, like 80%. Which is like a lot, by the way. Which is this basically like Irvon from like Brave Ike. Speed Smoke, interesting to see, but if you really want to run him on a like armor, like on a cavalry team, definitely use a Fortify or a Hone. Because he can make really good use of buffs. He can make really good use of buffs and stuff, so that would do him some good. Distant Defense 3, especially when he's using Distant Counter, this goes in conjunction with Distant Counter, so that will make him even go even better. Yeah, this is actually pretty good, right here. Alright, sorry if I'm moving fast, but apparently people don't like my stream. I guess they don't like it today. It's really underwhelming today. Yippee. Yippee, anyway, I'm gonna just go keep going. Oh my god, Arvis has that much HP? Does Arvis really have that much HP? I thought he had more. Holy shit, that's low. Holy shit, that is some low ass speed right there. Look at that. I mean, who the hell's even still here? Who's even still here? Okay, anyway, back to this. But damn, his HP is really that low? I thought he had more. I thought he had more, what the fuck? But anyway, Advent Sacrifice, blah, really good, I guess. I don't really see how that's good. I don't think Ardent Sacrifice is really good, because I mean, you're just gonna make him lose even more of his HP. Let's go, dragon bitch, let's go. Hydro cannon. Some lag on your end. Alright. Anyway, Fury. Oh my god, yeah. Well, he's a nuke, dude. He is a very loose cannon. I mean, look at that HP. Advent Sacrifice. You're definitely gonna want to change that. Change it to something that's not Advent Sacrifice, because I mean, like, Jesus Christ, his HP is just terrible. He probably cannot even take a hit. He can probably barely take a hit. He can probably barely take a hit from basically anything physical. Because he's gonna go down really quickly. I mean, he's a really good user of ploys, so commend you for that. But Aceberg, maybe distant defense is a pretty good ace skill to give him, or something that basically doesn't sacrifice his HP. Because you're gonna need that, because 33 HP is like really low. Like that's like low as HP. That's like healer HP. Some healers, but anyway, overall this is a pretty good harvest from what it looks of it, but you can definitely do some changes around here. Definitely do some changes. You can do that. Halloween banner came out. A new video, like what? But anyway. Anyway, yeah, this is decently, but there's definitely some things you should change. A skill, you kind of want him to live as long as you want, so. You're gonna definitely want him to live, but I guess this can work. I guess whatever floats your boat, but alright, I guess. Alright, I think I just gotta do one more, and then I win. Anyway, next we got Kuro. Okay, but you got a pretty good one in video. Kuro plus speed minus HP. Plus speed minus HP. Barb Shuriken. Ooh, this is interesting. We got Dance. We got a pretty good defense spread. Really nice attack. But anyway, blah blah blah. Is there some really serious lag going on or some shit? Is that why people are not responding? Because literally nobody's responding. Like, this chat is fucking dead and more deader than my YouTube career. Yeah, this stream is more dead than my YouTube career. Every time error codes. Alright, that's it. We're doing a quick rundown right now. Okay, anyway, let's see. Barb Shuriken. Alright, cool, interesting. Better than the Hardy Bearing thing, which is kind of annoying because sometimes you realize, oh shit. Like, what if you have Vantage? Oh, yeah, good, so then you can use Vantage, right? Bonfire's pretty good. Dance, obviously he's a dance because he shall dance for you. He should do the he shall dance. We got a close counter away. He already comes with that. Vantage, he doesn't come with it. I think he comes with quick repost, but you already gave that as a secret seal, which works pretty well. I mean, honestly, this build works pretty well. This is just a defensive, bulky Xander, basically. So honestly, this is really what you should do for Xander, really, if you really want him to be like a wall. So yeah, this build is really good. There's nothing really wrong with it. Definitely want to refine your Barb Shuriken, so then you can give him more defense if you want to. You can bring it up to 38. Cruiser Pulse is pretty good on him. His speed is kind of shit. So obviously, definitely that. Next we got Legendary Lane sent in there Grima, and this is ooh, an attack defense fund. I'm pretty sure you killed a Fjorm. If you killed a Fjorm, I swear to God, I'm not gonna forgive you. But anyway, back to this. Alright, anyway, let's see, Dragon Fang. Ooh, Dragon Fang, huh? You know what? I never see Dragon Fang on my Grima. I normally see Aether or something else. I normally see something else about that, I guess. Attack and Defense Mon. That's something new. Honestly, finding an A skill for Grima is like really hard. Because he kind of needs certain ones in order to be like even really good, because he's broken. Like, god damn it, Grima is like broken. Anyway, yeah, Vengeful Fighter is pretty good because that's basically his best thing, and apparently that's what people like to fodder him for. Hey, cool man, you came to a dead stream. Congratulations. Yeah, this stream's fucking dead. The stream was a mistake. And just when I took the time to stream earlier. Anyway, back to this. Fortify armor. It's pretty interesting. I guess if you don't want him to put on a dragon team. Since dragon teams has disadvantages because there's a freaking falchion users and they're annoying. You definitely gonna give him a sacred seal. Distant defense works pretty good. Distant defense works pretty good. So I suggest you just go for that. Distant defense is really good. Another close counter. Close counter works. Not close counter. I mean, close defense. That works pretty good. Just fly on my screen. And yeah, that's pretty much all you gotta do for this Grima. And this Grima is actually pretty good. I think this is a neutral Grima. No, that's a plus attack Grima. You got a pretty good Nexus, Male Exodus, Casablanca, blah blah blah. Fire boost. I see you killed Summer Xander, I think, because I think he's the only one that comes with that. I'm not sure who else comes with it. Man, this is disappointing. But anyway, let's see. Casablanca, basically ignore buffs. Soul, interesting use of Soul. I guess it's to probably maintain that fire boost. But then that kind of defeats the purpose of Vantage. I mean, like, I honestly don't see that working. That defeats Vantage's purpose, since you're gonna basically want him to be at a really good HP. And when you heal with Soul, he'll basically be over like Vantage range. So then, like, probably won't be as good. But I guess to each their own. Gord, obviously, he's really good on armor emblem teams, and distant defense, he's pretty good with that. I suggest give him close defense. Since he doesn't have distant counter, so honestly you're gonna want to give him close encounter stuff because he won't really be able to do anything against mages. You won't really be able to do anything against mages. And yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this. Hollywood, blah blah blah. It's pretty good, decent. All right, next we got Owl, who's in their plus attack minus. But anyway, back to this. Ah, fuck, it's because I fucking directly lost. It's because I have to fucking grind it in. I'm trying to grind in this game and talk at the same time. God damn. No wonder why people are leaving. Anyway, back to whatever. Yato, Speed Refine. Alright, that's pretty good. Reposition, Moonbow, interesting. Swift Sparrow, I see. I don't know who you killed, but congratulations. Desperation. Pretty good. That works pretty well too because he has really nice speed. Corn also has some really good defense too, but it's kind of low. Honestly, Corn is more of a if you want to use him. Current speed and initial speed, so it basically made him a really speedy Corn. Basically made an extremely speedy Corn. Well, he's not very speedy, but he's pretty good speed where like nothing really has a huge effect of doubling him. Which works pretty well. But then again, this build is just okay, honestly. Like, I guess you just wanted to make him fast. But it works. It works for what it does, so it'll be pretty good. And thanks, Al. Like, thanks for sending it in your thing. Okay, we got another Corn who has his support, and we lost. Fuck. Okay, well, gonna take a break from that. But anyway, let's see. Supportive, that's a pretty good skill, especially on the Yato, so he works really well with whoever he's paired up with. Drawback, interesting to see. The reposition could be good, but drawback also works pretty well. Drawback is more recommended on mages. Like Aether, so then he can heal up after that fury damage that he takes. Swordbreaker is pretty good, so then he can get rid of the slow. Oof. If only he didn't get a minus speed core now. Now I can see, because he has no, that's his normal base speed. No, that's not normal base speed, that's like plus speed. I think so, yeah, because this he doesn't have any stat boosting speeds. Smoke and Heavy Blade 3, he has really good attacks, so I guess I can see it work. Heavy Blade works pretty well, so yeah, you can proc that Aether really quicker and something. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Okay, next we got PK's Crom, who has Cycle Gifts, which is a pretty good axe, even though it's a bag of Christmas gifts. Pivot, Bonfire, works pretty well, especially with this 40 defense. Ooh, distant defense. Oh, fuck, distant counter. You killed a corn. No, not a corn. Oh my god, you killed a Hector. You killed a Hector, so cool about that. Blah blah blah. Distant counter, Wary Fighter, pretty good. His speed is terrible, so definitely that helps him out. Defense ploy 3, distant defense 3. He actually has really good res, so I'm not gonna stop you from their PK. He has really good res, so normally Crom has like terrible defense. I'm not terrible defense. I mean terrible res. But Christmas Crom actually has really good res. So like he's pretty good. So I guess ploys could work. Distant defense will give him even more bulk, especially. And Arvis. Yeah, but anyway, this build is really good. Especially this Crom is just like basic an ultimate tank. Like silver nuggets, plus res minus defense. No, minus res plus defense quad. Okay, this is interesting. Slain Lance instead of Gay Bulge. I see how it works, but a Gay Bulge is actually pretty good because he basically has it like where like whoever he attacks, he gets an attack buff and defense buff. Let's see, rally and speed. That's good, I guess, for the arena points. I guess Pervis, huh? That's interesting. This build's kind of weird. Fortress defense. You sacrifice someone's attack, but his attack is still really high. Seal attack. Seal attack, huh? Seal attack. No, I don't really see. I don't care, Vanguard. I'm kind of angry right now, so yeah, I'm just trying to speed through this shit. I mean, apparently no one gives a fuck, so. Yeah, so anyway, drive attack 2, okay, cool. Attack and defense plus 2, okay, pretty cool too. So you basically made him super defensive as hell, and you gave him I'm just gonna call it thing that Hector has. Yeah, this works, I guess. This works. His res is super terrible. His res is like bad. Like extremely bad. Like Jesus Christ, that's 12. Dude, he will not survive a mage hit. He's not gonna survive a mage hit, and he'll get doubled very likely. So yeah, fucking Ninos will have a field day with this. And last but not least, we have Vanguard's Jafar. Deadly daggers. You need to refine your deadly daggers so then you can make it even better. Rally speed, refine that to a dual rally so then he can be used for arena, I guess, or some shit, I don't know. Glimmer, decent, I guess, but then again, it really depends on how much. He has really low attack, so I don't think Glimmer is a really good choice. Honestly, I don't think any good skills really are, and you can probably go for Luna or Moonbow. I suggest maybe Luna or Moonbow. Yeah, you need Moonbow, because Glimmer is not gonna do him shit, because he has, his attack is low. If he does 0 damage and he procs Glimmer, that's not gonna do much. So I suggest giving him like Luna or Moonbow for those fast procs. Life and Death works pretty well, I guess, for him, but it just makes him a real huge ass glass cannon. Wind Sweep is pretty good too. Cause wait, I don't think he comes with Wind Sweep. No, you gave him that. So anyway, with that, it works pretty good because then he has speed, so then he doesn't have to fear getting counterattacked. But it's just that enemy face is what scares him. Savage Blow 3. Alright, cool. splash damage, huh? Yeah, splash damage, savage blow. Yeah, so then you can cause some mayhem and attack smoke, so then everyone can be all weakened, and then have your other team come in and fuck up everything. And yeah, this Jafar is pretty good in the making. You definitely should switch around some of his stuff right here. Definitely switch that Glimmer out for Moonbow. If you're really worried about proccing him super early, go for Moonbow, since his attacks on the low side, so you're gonna need all the stuff you can get. And yeah, that's pretty much all the units here. I guess thanks for guys for watching. Sorry to disappoint. I don't think I'm gonna want to do this anymore. If this is the turnout that it's gonna be for unit reviews, then I don't think it's worth it to do it anymore. I don't think it's worth it. Only been going on for like 51 minutes. Like, geez, that is just low. God, man, this was a terrible. Also, what? Yeah, this was a terrible stream. Jesus Christ, this was bad. Worse than my last. No, wait, it wasn't my last stream. I guess. Whatever. But yeah, I guess thanks guys for sticking around. For some of you who did. I'm gonna end the stream right now. I mean, honestly, there's no reason to keep this going on, and people gotta go to school. So, shit, man. Sorry. Looks like the stream's over, guys. Sorry about that. Just a low turnout here. Yeah, that's gonna be it, man. Oh no, don't be sorry, PK. It's been going on like this, whatever. It's okay. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I guess I'll see you guys next night for the next unit reviews. Yeah, I don't know if I want to continue unit reviews anymore. I don't know. It's been a rough thing for me doing unit reviews, because I feel like, yeah, man, you should have came. Dude, this freaking stream is dead. Like, everyone that I mainly talked to in the beginning, they're all gone. I have no idea where they go. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, I guess. See you guys later. Bye.